Hi, this is Terry Coatney, a Coldwell banker realtor here in Vienna, West Virginia. I'm also licensed in Ohio. Have you been looking for a house and you just haven't been able to find one because the inventory in the Mid Ohio Valley has been so low? And you decided just to sit by the sidelines and not look for houses in the fall. Well, the fall may be a good time for a buyer to get out there and look for a house. And here's why. In the spring, we have about a 31% increase in the number of people looking for a house, just because that's the time when people decide that, it's a good time to look before the summer starts, or they may be moving, whatever the reasons. But spring is usually the peak season for buying a home and selling a home. However, with the inventory being so low for so long, a lot of buyers have been discouraged and they're on the sideline, and that may perhaps is you. Well, why is fall then a good time? Well, for one reason is a lot of buyers have went by the sideline, and inventory is increasing even in the Mid Ohio Valley. Typically in June and July and August, we only had about 200 active listings in Wood and Washington County. Well, this week we're upward about to 260, 270. That doesn't sound like a whole lot of inventory, but compared to 200, that's a 30% increase. Now, the National Association of Realtors is saying that in the middle of October, we should see an increase of about 30% more. So that means that there's even going to be more listings for you to choose from in this fall. Well, so what are some other reasons why it might be a good time to buy a house? Well, I have a listing, and the people who own this listing that's for sale, they said, we'd like to get the price lowered. We really want to make sure that we sell this before winter. So a lot of sellers are motivated to move their houses before the winter season because of all the things that can happen to a house during the winter, and they don't want to have to deal with that. So that is another really good reason to begin to look now. And another thing to do is, because in the fall time it's kind of easier to assess the value of the house. You're not distracted by all the beautiful flowers and landscaping. You can get a better look at the foundation and so forth. And it's a good time then to inspect the house in the fall more so than in the summer. So those are all some good reasons why fall may be a really great time for you to buy a house. So if you're interested in buying or selling, give me a call and I'll review your specific situation and position in the market and be glad to do that for you. Hope you're having a great day. And if you like these types of videos, hit that thumbs up and like and subscribe. I'd appreciate it. Take care and have a great day.